Hello and welcome to another video of RStudio. My name is Matin and today I'm gonna show you how to calculate mean standard deviation and then how to make a graph in RStudio. Let's go to the RStudio environment. As you can see here, I previously uploaded my data. My data includes IDs, sex, groups, and NFT protein. For today, I want to calculate mean standard deviation of NFT protein in different four groups in a data called Data 2024. So let's go to the R script. So the first thing that I need to calculate is calculating mean of NFT protein. For this purpose, I need aggregate function and then put NFT and groups together in a function called mean. So let's run this code. As you can see, my object appears in environment. And the second step is actually calculating a standard deviation for the same protein. I need the same function called aggregate, and the final function that I use is a standard deviation. Let's run this code. And as you can see, I have two objects for mean NFT and a standard deviation of NFT. I have two objects and two separated tables. But for now, I need to actually put these two tables together. For this purpose, I use the function called cbind to put these two tables together. So let's run this code. So as you can see, I have a new object called NFT meanSD with four different columns, as you can see here, but I need to actually rename these columns. So for having new names for this column, I need columns name and then use C function to specify different columns. So let's run this code and let's see what happened for my table. As you can see, I have four different columns with first column is groups with different four groups and mean of NFT for each group. And then again, I have the same group with a standard deviation. As you can see here, I have four columns. But I need to actually get rid of one of these columns called group because the group is similar for NFT. So let's just delete this column. So I need the same object called NFT mean standard deviation. So NFT mean standard deviation need to pipe, and then we actually need to select. We don't have select here. We actually need to load Tidyverse packages before doing any extra work here. So here we go. We have Tidyverse packages. So we go for selecting. We have now select argument and then minus group. Here we have minus group. So let's run this code and see what happened for our table. Here we go. As you can see, we have three columns, groups, mean, and a standard deviation. So after calculating a standard deviation for NFT protein, we actually need to put this table in a data frame. For this purpose, we use a function called data frame, and let's run this code, and after running this code, now we are allowed to actually use ggplot to make our own table. Our graph. So we use NFT protein df, as you can see here, because we actually put it into the data frame. We need x-axis groups, we need y-axis mean, and then here we actually want to make a geom bar. My geom bar, my position in geom bar would be position dodge, and then my stat would be identity here, identity, and then I also need to make a geom error bar, as you can see here. So I need to define my y mean, which is mean minus SD, and then y max, which is mean plus SD. So let's run this code. Oh, let's see what happened. Here we go. We have our first graphs. As you can see here, we have 4 different groups and mean and standard deviation for actually these different groups. So if you want to have a better plot, you can actually, I need after stats in geom bar, I just put width, and then I use different same sizes for my bar, because I have 4 bars and I use the same bar. I also would like to fill my bars with a beautiful color. So let's see what happened. Run this one. As you can see here, we have colorful bars and we have a smaller bar, but let's make another change. So width for error bar would be, for example, 0.3. Let's make a better size for our error bar. Here we go. We have a better size for our error bars as well. So you can actually, by adding different arguments, you can actually make better and better graphs for your work. And that's all. I hope you enjoyed this video.